Hello, welcome to the Mark Outward Show, Adventures in a Meat Suit. Right, in this episode, well, this is interesting because if you're on my email list and if you're watching this channel, the best thing you can do to stay in touch with me is sign up in the description below the video. There's a landing page there. You just give your email. I don't spam you. I just send you stuff, and sometimes exclusive stuff and sometimes interesting stuff. In fact, hopefully always interesting stuff. That's what this show's hopefully about. And last night I was talking about the fact that a friend of mine had been working with a friend of mine on creating a CBD balm. I've got like a lip balm here and face and neck balm and a full body balm. And I just said, look, you know, we're manufacturing some of these at the moment. And if you guys are interested, let's move this light. If you guys are interested, let me know. And then like this morning, I got like hundreds of emails in and I was like, whoa, there's a lot of interest in this. So I was thinking, well, how do I explain this to anybody? Because I'm getting loads of questions as well. And you know the way the universe works? It just sent me the answer because I had this urge to call my mum. And then the first thing my mum started talking about was CBD. And then I was like, oh, I did a video with my mum explaining cryptocurrency when I started this channel, and people said, why don't you get your mum back on? So I'm going to let her in the room now and get ready to meet my mum. Here she comes, hopefully. There's always a technical issue with this. Whoa, she's there. Hello. Mum, you're not connected to audio yet. So yeah, it's just waiting for you to connect to the audio. I told you there'd be technical stuff with this. Come on, Mum. It's the button. Press the button. You see that? Is there a little button there? Right, now it says you're muted. So I'm going to ask you to unmute. Am I talking to you like a 70s Englishman in Spain to a Spanish waiter? It's just, yeah, can you see the button? What button? The one that's on your phone. There are people waiting to hear what you've got to say, Mum, so no pressure. Okay, you're there now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello, Mum. How are you?
Hello, darling. You all right?
Yeah.
Nice to hear from you.
So you're on YouTube, and there'll be thousands of people watching this, so no pressure.
Oh, good God.
Well, at least this time I can see your face. Last time it was like this.
Okay. Well, it's a very narrow picture of you.
Well, you know, that's because I've lost weight.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm joking. So
you're showing everybody I'm in bed?
Well, I didn't tell anybody you're in bed. You said that.
Oh, right. Okay.
You could have pretended that was a high back chair. Nobody would know the difference.
Right. Okay.
So how are you getting on with lockdown in England?
Pretty awful. It's well, it has been depressing because, as I said, last time it was locked down, it was summer and we could get out a bit more. And, you know, you could sit in the field for hours. I know that sounds strange, but seeing people's a lot different to sitting in here all day.
Well, what is it? Why are there police stopping you going out into the fields?
No, it's too cold, Mark.
Too cold. Right.
It's too cold. Don't forget, I walk for nearly 2 hours in the morning and an hour in the afternoon.
Yeah, you're doing well. Now,
but my feet are playing up now because of the CBD, I think it is.
Well, I just did an explanation that we were going to have a chat about CBD because why don't you? Well, I just rang you, and the first thing you said was, "Oh, CBD." Why don't you tell that story first, and then we'll go back over it.
Right. I run out of CBD capsules, the capsules that you told me to get. Yes, yeah. I run out about 6 weeks ago, and I thought to myself, I'm going to try this to see what effect it's going to have on me. And I've been feeling low, not depressed, just a bit low, and I've put it down to the lockdown. But I'm thinking about it today because my feet are really hurting today. I thought, I bet it's the CBD because I've stopped taking it because I'm not sleeping very well, but I was before. So I do think it's a CBD. So I've ordered some more today anyway.
So we I first introduced you to CBD quite a few years ago now, didn't I?
Well, it's about two years ago, wasn't it?
I think it's more than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, how time flies when you're having fun.
What well, yeah. What year was it that they diagnosed you with cancer?
8 years ago.
8 years ago. And I don't want to upset you, but I should explain to people watching this that
you're not Hitler. Why would you upset me?
Because I'm going to bring up, sisters.
Cancer.
Yeah. So you've lost your identical twin sister, your youngest sister to cancer.
I'm my eldest sister.
And your eldest sister. So, but somehow you're out surviving everybody.
I'm miraculous. I'm a walking, miracle.
Well, you are, and
when the doctor said to me, "You've got grade 3 cancer," you don't think you're going to live 8 years on, do you?
No, and I remember coming to that meeting with you with that chemotherapy doctor. Do you remember that meeting?
The oncologist. Was he the oncologist?
The wankerologist.
Oncologist.
The wankerologist.
You're saying that.
No, he was a wanker though, wasn't he?
Well, I don't know. Mark, I was just in a state of shock. How would I know?
Well, I don't. I remember. That's what I remember. So to everybody watching this, I'll explain. I thought I'll go along to this. I knew cancer was a scam years ago. I didn't know as much as I know about it now. But back then, I wanted to see this meeting. And this guy, this oncologist,
yes,
wanker, sat there, and he was like a double glazing salesman. He was going, right, Mrs. Atwood, you got this chance of that chance of that, and he was completely bamboozling you with facts and figures. Well, facts and figures. And I just sat there like this, going, And when he finished, I don't know if you remember, but when he finished, I said, based upon what you've just said, doctor, chemotherapy has a 0.02 chance of success. And he went, and you went, oh, fuck that, I'm going to sign. Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Because you were terrified, right? And this is what...
I was terrified.
No, I'm not. I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying.
Oh, good.
This is how cancer works. They create this terrible state of fear. So,
I don't hear from anybody any other night. Now tonight I am.
Well, so you've had a real journey with it all, and one of the best things you've done was take on board this raw organic juicing thing, which you still do, don't you?
I have. I've been having.
Oh, hang on. Your sound's gone. You pressed the button.
Beetroot and carrot and ginger.
Start that again, because you pressed something and we lost you.
I've just declined the call.
Oh, somebody's ringing you.
Yes, Joan.
Well, you don't have to say names. We don't, they don't know.
My friend Joan.
Joan. Hello, Joan. She's on YouTube. She can't speak now. All right.
Well, she won't understand what YouTube is. She's worse than I am. If that's possible.
I just got rid of her for you. It's all right.
Okay.
Okay, go on. So you have a juice every morning?
Yes, it's not very often I don't have a juice. But at the moment, I've decided to give the avocado a bit of a rest.
Really? Why?
No, not in juice form. I've been eating it on the plate.
Good. They're the best, aren't they?
I'm having, as I said.
I'm never far from an avocado.
No, I've always got some in. Well, you know that juice I do.
Yeah, but people watching this don't, Mum.
Oh, right. Well, the one I was doing, I think I was making too much and I was drinking too much and I wasn't losing any weight. You know, when you're here,
don't tell anybody what I do when I'm there.
You have
half your juice. You've gone quiet again. Is she ringing again?
Maureen now.
Maureen, tell Maureen to bugger off.
What?
Tell Maureen and Joan to bugger off. We're busy on YouTube.
Yes, okay, go on. Shoot, I'll get to her.
All right. So you have what? So what are you having in the juice at the moment? Beetroot, lemon, ginger?
No, beetroot, carrots, and ginger.
Yeah, nice and simple.
Yes, keeping it simple now.
And how's that? How are you feeling with that?
Real.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, and it keeps. I'm regular.
Oh, that's nice to know. Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing.
Well, I
Thanks for
thought I'd
sharing
tell you
that.
that bit. Well, I'm regular anyway, so. But,
Well, thanks for letting us know. That's a bit too much information.
I feel better with it.
Well, that's good to know. So we're going to talk about CBD because you started taking the CBD. I think more like 4 or 5 years ago, actually.
Was it? Oh, right, okay. Well,
So-
I hadn't had a break from it until recently, and I've noticed my mood swings have changed. I'm feeling low. I'm not depressed, but I don't sleep very well, and I'm in quite a bit of pain now. So, as I said, I've ordered some CBD oil.
So you've done a kind of experiment on yourself
Yes.
to see what the difference is, and you've definitely noticed a big difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, I've not been a day without CBD for quite a number of years now.
Well, I know you've been taking it a lot longer.
Well, I mean, the anxiety that I was getting, if I don't take it, I notice the anxiety go up again.
Well, that's what's happened to me.
And you don't sleep as well.
Yeah.
The skin's not as good, and you get more irritable, and blah blah. There's just like a million side effects.
A million things, yeah.
You are, the reason I wanted to talk to you about it is because you are a living example of how powerful CBD can be in your life, and a proponent of it. So I was also telling you that I got this.
Should be worried to death.
I got this little Christmas present for you,
right?
Which I've not sent yet, which is basically. So this is, my friend's been making this here in Ireland, and what I've got here for you is 2 lip balms.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right? So the lip balm, I'll just open it up. So it's in this little metal pot, but the lip balm is inside there like that.
Oh, yeah.
And that one's got 7% CBD in it.
Right.
And it's made out of organic CBD, organic beeswax.
Right.
And organic wild Irish organic flax oil.
Right.
So you put that on your lips. It's a bit weird.
I know how to do lip balm.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm just showing people.
Is that mine you're having?
Oh yeah, I'm using yours. Sorry. I'll put that back in. I'll put that back in. You get but that. It's really nice, actually.
Good.
So it's all natural, and then this one is. This is for your face and neck.
Right. So
this is basically another way of getting CBD into you. But CBD also has incredible topical qualities as well as internal. So, because you know how CBD works, don't you?
Well, it works. What do you mean I know how it works? No, I don't know how it works. Not precisely.
So you have this system inside your body called the Endocannabidiol System. And
yes, I've read that one. I've read that. Yeah.
I'll probably get comments from people saying I've said it wrong, but basically, it's this system. What's really funny about it is that it was allegedly discovered in 1940, which was 3 years after they demonized cannabis, because in the 18th century and before that, cows would cannabis grows like a weed all over the world. So the cows would eat the cannabis with the grass, and then the milk that people used to drink had CBD in it.
Right.
So the whole world was consuming cannabis,
without knowing
it. Yeah. Well, they probably did know it. It's just that the problem with CBD. Now, I've said for a long time that if everybody took CBD every day, between 10 and 30 milligrams as a maintenance dose, in the same way as they take a vitamin C tablet,
yes,
then there would be no need for the majority of GPs.
Well, no.
Because people just don't get ill. Because what it does is it kind of harmonizes your endocannabidiol system, which is part of your energy field. So that's why it works. It's really powerful. So when people say, does CBD cure cancer? No, it doesn't. But what it does do is harmonizes your body so your body can cure itself. All of these diseases. So anxiety is a dis-ease. cancer is a dis-ease. It's when your body's not in harmony. So that's why it's so powerful. So yeah, this one is the face and neck cream.
Right.
Well, cream, it's a balm, right? But all of this is, I could eat this. It's edible.
Is it?
So you should never put.
You just rub it over.
Yeah, just put it on your face and your neck. This one I think is 17% CBD, and then there's this bigger one which is the body balm, and this one's 27%. So this one's 27.
So you use all of those every day?
I don't use them every day because I've only got a few samples in, but I'm getting a load more. Well, basically, I emailed everybody last night on my list and said, look, we're in production with these. Are you guys interested? And then I got hundreds of emails saying yes, they are. So we're producing loads of these, like hundreds of them this week. This one for you, I'm going to send you this one because if you rub this on this is 27% CBD.
If I rub that where?
Beg your pardon?
If I rub it where?
Oh, it can be doubled up as a lube.
Mark!
My sense of humor. Yeah, this on your feet. If you put this on your feet before you go to bed.
Right, okay.
This will calm down the pain and you'll have lovely, beautiful, soft feet in the morning and you'll get a good night's sleep.
Brilliant.
So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show people these products, but with a real person that actually has
tried it and stopped it. And
I know you haven't tried the balm. These balms are new, right?
Yes.
The people that have been using these in the last 6 months here, locally and stuff, the feedback's just unbelievable. Which is why I email people, because I never really wanted to get into. I never thought I'd be producing stuff like this and sending it out. But the thing is, this is like amazing.
Well, that's the first time I've seen the balm. It's all oils and capsules, isn't it? And gummies now. Gummies are the latest thing, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean the oil's great, but the kids don't like it because it's got a strong taste because you put it on the tongue. The capsules are great, really.
But that's why I've gone for the oil, because it goes in directly, doesn't it?
It goes directly into the bloodstream if you put it under the tongue.
That's why I've ordered that instead of the capsules this time.
Yeah, it is a better way. It's the capsules are good for the kids. It's people who don't like the taste. I like the taste, so it doesn't bother me. But yeah, these balms are really interesting
if it's going to help.
My friend who's making these, who I'm working with, she had really, really bad cancer. She was riddled with cancer 10 years ago.
Right.
And she was given, a period of time to live, but she decided to heal herself, and she did. And CBD is a big part of that, but also alkalizing. And one thing she got me on is, which has done me no end of good, is that I have oil with turmeric paste, coconut oil, and a bit of honey on a spoon, a couple of hours before I go to bed. Every time I do that, I have a wonderful, really deep sleep.
You have what? A paste? A turmeric paste?
Yeah, turmeric paste.
What, you buy that?
No, you make it.
Oh, right, because I've got organic turmeric.
Yeah, so you get some of that, mix it with some distilled water, not your Birmingham tap water, because that's got fluoride in it.
No, okay.
Right. I'm going to have to get you another filter. And this is just another way of getting CBD into you. But because it's got...
Yeah, I'll try.
Because it's got the flax oil and the what do you call it? The beeswax. So apparently it's really good for your skin. And the women rave about it. I don't personally use it because I'm gorgeous,
Yeah, well, you take after me though, don't you?
Really? Do we have to go there? Right. So I'm gonna call you back in a minute because we've got to do another video while you're in a mood about Donald Trump and the election, because that's going to be funny. Okay, because that'll give me a chance to phone Joan up. Oh yeah, and I'll see you later. Okay, darling. You can pop off now. I'll carry on talking. Just okay. Yeah. I'll pop off because I've got used the landline. Yeah, go on then. Off you go. Oh. No. Oh. No. I'm still recording. Okay, mum doesn't know how to press the button, so she's still there. You might hear her making some noises. So I'll quickly tell you that if you want to find out more about, if you want to get some of this, I've got a very limited supply before Christmas. There'll be some links below the video. If you're on my email list, I'll update you. So here she comes. So I'll see you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.
And I can't just stop because he's talking.